if you're an entrepreneur, you know you have a business. If you have a brick and mortar business, you know you have a business, right? Um, if you work for someone else, or say you're a stay-at-home mom, you might have the point of view you don't have a business. Well, there is business as in, here is the thing that creates money for me. And then there's businesses in your life is your business. Like, I know as a stay-at-home mom, like I had systems in place. I had like making the baby food and da 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 and like the play groups in the park. And like that is a whole system of business. Your life is your business. And if you're working for another employer, that is your business, as in like your business within the business, your role, your tasks, your all of those things. Okay. So if you looked at that, is your business big enough for you? And you might get a yes, you might get a no, you might get a light, you might get a heavy. Remember, everything that's true for you is always going to have that sense of lightness, space. If there's a lie attached, it's going to be heavy, it's going to be contracted. Okay. And you might get a little mix of both. And that means just ask more questions, because there's more than one thing going on there. It might be it's big enough for you, but you're not willing to be big enough for it. Or it might be it would be big enough for you if you allowed it. Okay. So your business, is it big enough for you? Hmm. And it could be aspects of your business, the amount of revenue your business is bringing in, the staff that you have, the impact you're having on the world, the benefits to you in your personal life. Like, are they big enough for you? Now, here's the great thing is that if you get no, you should get excited. Like anytime you ask, is this big enough for me? And you get no, get excited. Don't get low. Don't get depressed. Don't be like, oh my God, how am I going to figure this out or fix this? Fuck that shit. It's excitement, because the awareness is there's something greater for you. And it doesn't, again, it doesn't mean, just like the relationship, it doesn't mean you kill your business. It's okay, what do I need to choose that would allow my business to be big enough for me? Ooh. What do I need to choose that would allow the revenue with my business to be big enough for me? What would I have to choose that would allow the ease and relaxation of my business to be big enough for me? The impact of my business to be big enough for me? So you're just being with that question. And then what will occur is it will just pop into your awareness. And it might be a random time. You might be in the shower and you just have this brilliant idea for your business, and you might not even connect that it had anything to do with you asking that. And when you choose that thing for your business, it fires up, and it's like that rocket fuel that takes your business rocket off the ground. But it came from that question of, what would I need to choose? What would you need to be, choose, do, have, create, generate, receive for it all to be big enough for you? And I know it can be scary or daunting or whatever. We have like 100 stories of why we shouldn't choose those things that like are exterifying, that kind of like shake you up a little bit because they're so wow. But those are the things that make life worth living, aren't they? If you live the whole rest of your life never having that that sense of something so beautiful and miraculous showing up, would you be satisfied with that life? Do you want to play it safe forever? Are you willing to actually leap into some of those bigger things, those bigger possibilities? Because they're big enough for you.